that's what you want to do it. But don't feel pressured you have to just because they do. Because it was just something that's drifted apart. You will make friends. You basically start in 3 days after this on the 15th of September. With Hello, and welcome back. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. Sorry, this outfit just looks like a mess. It's not even a vlog, it's another video, and I don't know why it's so close to it. Okay, we're gonna sit with that. Oh, please go away. Oh, doesn't help. So I am filming the same time as I did the makeup, as I mentioned. It's going to be hopefully a quick and easy video, but if you did enjoy it, do enjoy the video, please comment down below, please subscribe, please like the video, and maybe, you know, follow my socials, which are in the description and also pop up on the screen. And without further ado, let's get on with it, because I'm going to talk a lot otherwise. And why when I filmed everybody knows. Anyway, so for this video, I am gonna be filming freshers advice. I did one of these last year, and to be fair, I don't know how much of it's gonna change, but I feel like I'm doing it because, as you're seeing this, it is for 4 days before freshers starts from Portsmouth Uni. I don't know when it starts with other uni because every year uni is different. I know Portsmouth Uni freshers basically start in 3 days after this on the 15th of September. With the moving party, so I know it's coming up to freshers for me, and it's my final freshers, and I just have a few tips, only a few tips. That's why I said it's going to be a short video, but I'm hoping it's helpful. My main tip though is make the most of it, because you will think you've got the whole year to chill. You know, once that freshers week is over, that week kind of becomes a blur. And I'm not saying you have to spend every night of freshers week drinking to make the most of it. There's so many other things to do. You can get, the thing about it is, make the most of the time you've got doing nothing, because you get the time to explore where you are living for the next 3 years of your life, because you are going to be, if you do, unless you drop out of uni or move unis, you're going to be living at that uni for those 3 years in the same place, that you might as well, while you've got the time, explore the place you've got. I didn't do this, and it took me about 1.5 years before I explored other areas I have not been to before, and I wished I had, but I don't understand what is going on. Like, this was like perfect for the first time, and I moved it, and now I can't get it in the right place. Okay, but like, every area is different. For me, Portsmouth it's big, but it's not like I need to explore everything. I have Commercial Road, and then I have Gunwharf, which is the two main areas, and you've got Albert Road, which is a place I explored Commercial Road millions of times, and Gunwharf, but I hadn't experienced Albert Road. I still haven't experienced Albert Road, which is my plan for final year. But I say Freshers Week is your chance just to get out there, go with the people you're living with. It's a chance to bond, but also find your way around, get used to the place you got, and find out like social places to go, places you can go to get things, and like the best place. 1 second. I do not like this thing. My computer does not like it. If I knock my mouse by too little quickly, it just turns my computer basically back on. I have to put it on sleep. But just find places you can go shopping, you can explore the place. It is such a nice thing to do, but once uni starts, it's a lot harder to go out and explore. You've got the weekends, but trust me, you're going to have a lot of work to do. In Freshers Week, you don't get any work. You literally just have your induction, Freshers Fair, and nights out. Now this leads me on to my next point about nights out. I say do not feel pressures you have to go out, because everyone is going out for Freshers Fair week. Everyone will, like, a lot of people will go out partying for Freshers Week, like every night or majority of the nights, and just drink and drink, you know, like that's what you want to do it. But don't feel pressured you have to just because they do, because it's not going to make any difference in your uni. It might make a difference in your uni life depending on how it impacts you and how what you put your pressure on it. Because if you put the pressure that you have to go out every night because everyone else is, then yeah, it will impact your year, I guess. It won't even impact your year. It will impact a few weeks and your bonding time and how many friends you have. Because to be fair, some people don't go out for freshers, but they have a better group of friends than people who did go out for freshers. Because I'll tell you something, you're gonna go on these nights out, and like you're gonna meet all these people in the world, all these people at uni, and you're gonna like add them on Snapchat, and you're gonna say you'll be friends, and you probably won't see half of them for the rest of the year. You'll probably see them on Snapchat and go, who the hell are you? You'll probably see them in your second year of uni, you'll be like, go through Snapchat and they'll pop up and you're like, I don't know who you are, why am I friends with you on Snapchat? Because you don't remember it because you were on a night out and you just added each other on Snapchat. I have several of them and it's great sometimes, but it is a point where it doesn't hinder how many friends you make just because of if you go out Freshers Week or not. Because there's always, at uni there's so many other ways you can make friends, and it is a lot easier to make friends than you think. So do not feel pressured to go out if you don't want to, because that is the one thing I feel like a lot of people put. That was disgusting. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was even worse. Oh my god. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot of people have had pressure put on them about that you have to go out, you should go out because you're going to miss out on opportunities. I remember my first year freshers and I didn't go out much at all. I tried to, but I got ill very first night I drank too much that I threw up everywhere in my room. Second night I was still not recovered. Do remember my first night freshers, the second night freshers when I was in my room asleep and I got woken up with my flatmates coming back, and yeah, that was an interesting night. And then I went out from the Wednesday to probably the Saturday, like constantly. I didn't have really a break and it was fine, but it was very tiring. And then the next week we still had basically a freshers fortnight, and the first week of uni for first years wasn't that like busy. It was like you had to go to, I went to everything, obviously, but like it wasn't that heavy. Like when you go to second year, when you go to the first week of lectures, you're just thrown in the deep end. Same, I'm gonna guess the same for the third year. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know, but I'm guessing it's the same. So honestly, first year we had freshers fortnight, it was fine, and I constantly went out that week. I had my best friend come down on the Saturday to see me, and I literally felt like ill. And then I went out again that night, but it was like making the most of it. But you really don't have to, and you don't have to feel pressured. I remember my flatmates always saying to me, you don't have to come out if you don't want to, only do it if you want to. Don't think because we're going out you have to go out. And it was one thing is, most people shouldn't expect that you have to, or shouldn't judge you because you don't go out, or you don't want to go out. It's up to you what you want to do. Just be comfortable. My next tip for Freshers Week is go to Freshers Fair. Like, it's a way to find out about societies going on in your uni, what's going on around your uni, and also to look around other things that you get. We get like free stuff. We got like free pizza, free stuff from Wilco's, like a little goodie bag from Wilco's and stuff. It's just gives you so many things. And this is where I found out about show choir, so without that I probably wouldn't have. And it's honestly, societies is something that literally can make your uni experience 10 times better than it was, or it was already, so just remember that. Also in Freshers Week, do not get strung up on the idea of thinking, these friends I make in Freshers Week are going to be my friends for life. Tell you something, we had a group of friends who we were friends with in Freshers Week and first year, and throughout the whole of the year I only still spoke to, apart from my flatmates, 2 of them, 3 of them even. And there was like a group of us, there was a massive group of us, and I didn't speak to any of them otherwise ever since, because it was just something that's drifted apart. You will make friends during the year. It isn't something that just happens in Freshers Week. It is one thing that I think people get strung up on the idea. Another thing is, everyone will probably tell you about getting a freshers wristband. Now, I probably should have filmed this video a bit earlier because obviously people bought the freshers wristbands now. I'm just going to make it clear to you, you do not need to do that. Sometimes buying the wristband is a bit of a waste of money when you are, because you don't know if you're going to go to everything. You could plan to go to everything, but then not go to everything. My first year, I went to like 2 things with that wristband, and there was like 10 things on it. Partly because I was ill at the beginning of it when all the good stuff was on. And then the other stuff my flatmates didn't really want to go to, and then my group of friends didn't really want to go to. We went to one, thought it was going to be so great, and it was so crap. I'm just saying, always look out for other options that are going on around the place. It's not always the stuff that's on the Freshers Pack that is going on. Some clubs have their own events, but they don't host it through the uni, and the uni are the ones that host. It's all like the Freshers Pack, and it goes on to like some site like ours is like Eskimo and Fatsuma. They link the stuff there, and it's linked through the union website. But there is some other stuff that is not done by the uni or by the union, and you've just got like other clubs will do it. Just keep an eye out for these things, because there is always a lot going on in Freshers. So don't think you need the Freshers Pack. Another thing I would say about Freshers is more like, this is the time when everyone is moving in. Take your time. One biggest one, don't rush to get everything unpacked. Do not rush to think you need to be settled in so quickly just because some people are and some people aren't. Like, you will be settled in your own time. Not everyone gets settled in a matter of seconds. Some people get settled in a matter of weeks, days. It depends. It all depends on how you feel and how used to you are to be away from home, I guess. And it is also such a big thing, like you can't just expect it to be all happy-go-lucky and all like easy to settle in. Another tip I have is, even if you don't try and make friends outside of your flat, make friends with your flatmates. Even if they aren't your type of friends or people, make friends with your flatmates, because you're going to be living with them for the whole year. Once the year's over, you don't have to see them again if you don't want to. So just make friends with them at least and get on with them. So when you're living in that flat, it's a lot easier to deal with, and you're getting on with things. Because I got on well with my flatmates. We don't see each other anymore. We don't talk, but I did get on with them last year, and it was a good year experience with them. I had fun, learned a lot about myself, to be honest, with them, and I have several memories with them that I do miss, but at the same point I'm glad they happened, and they happened then. Just try not to make it like living in an awkward space with them. I remember my first day I moved in, there was just 2 of us in the flat. I knocked on the guy's door who was next door to me and was literally like, do you want to come shopping with me, because I need to do a food shop. Because I was like, if I don't invite him and I just go on my own, I'm not getting the chance to get to know them. So it was perfect timing. But yeah, I can't think of any other Freshers topics on the top of my head, because it's been a year and I didn't do much at Freshers this year for second year, so it's a lot different for second and third years. But yeah, good luck to everyone who is starting uni this year, because it is a big time. It's exciting as well. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions for uni, the comments are down below, or you can ask me on Instagram or Twitter. I don't mind. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Do hope it was a little bit helpful. And yeah, if you did enjoy, please give me a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you again very soon with another video.